Hey guys, what's up? Happy Thanksgiving to those who participate in the holiday. I have been up. I took yesterday off, and I did food prep yesterday for pie making. I made 3 cushaw pies, 3 pecan pies, 3 sweet potato pies, biscuits, cornbread, gravy, roasted um, Brussels sprouts, roasted beets, and dressing, yamalo. We call it yamalo. Basically, it's yams with nutmeg, ginger, either raisins, craisins, marshmallows, and pineapple, and brown sugar and white sugar, sweetened to taste. And I've been making it for the kids since they were little, too. So it's like a family tradition now. So made all that stuff, and biscuits, and made homemade biscuits. So made all that stuff. My husband cooked the turkey. He made mac and cheese, and we made together because he started it, but I finished it. Sausage, stuffing. So that was, and we had collard greens. So that was our Thanksgiving, and we had fun. So he made 2 apple pies. I colored the apples for him, and yeah, the orange is sitting there, zest in the way. My shoulder's still hurting from all that. He's making the zest and stuff. So it was busy. It was a good Thanksgiving though. So I'm gonna share with you guys real quick everything that I've been working on, that I still have in my possession. A couple of items have already been turned over to the people who requested them. And so now I have a bunch of hats. I've been making hats for Edmark Foundation. And I have a scarf that I'm working on. I haven't had a chance to work on my socks or my poncho because I've been busy with other things. So first I'm going to show you the scarf I'm working on. And this is actually a greenish teal color. It's not this blue that's showing up. So this will be finished in a little while. I started it yesterday, right before I decided to go down and start my food prepping. So I'll finish that soon. It takes two balls of this impeccable. It's 268 yards times 2, so for how much yardage I'm using. And I'm basically going to use it until it runs out. I'm almost finished with it, so probably another 45 minutes or an hour and I'll be done. If not faster than that, it depends. I'm using a eye hook on mine. It calls for an H, but I'm using an eye hook so it'll go a little faster. And the color is teal. I'm tired. That's why I'm yawning. It has nothing to do with podcasting today. I'm just super tired now. I'm ready to go take a nap. And I like this pattern. It's on the ball band. I like cable hats. So I'm probably going to be doing this hat soon. So yeah. Now these are some hats I had already made for Edmark Foundation. I have this little real one. Well, it's not, it stretches out bigger than what it is. I mean, it stretches out real nice. See? So I have this one, so it really don't matter what size head it goes on. And then I have this little cable hat. And so I made these 2 with some leftover spirit yarn from Hobby Lobby, Spirit Week, or whatever they call it. And then this is wool and acrylic. Like this part right here is some Icelandic wool, but the brim is a nice soft acrylic, and this top portion, because I ran out of the Icelandic wool, is acrylic as well. This yarn, this Icelandic wool, I got off from eBay from a seller there called Forest Greener. And they always have some real nice Icelandic wool and dyed wools there. So this is more of a rustic wool, so it's not necessarily something that you want this part to be next to skin. This part right here, you actually want it to be on your hair, You don't want it right up on your face because it is a little rough, but it does soften as you use it. I do know that about this particular brand. And then this had, so I was using a cluster stitch pattern for this one. And it's this top part is, what is it called? Encore, Plymouth Encore. The top part is Plymouth Encore, and this bottom part is an alpaca wool blend down here. So, and then this was some more Spirit yarn from Hobby Lobby, and then the brim is some alpaca wool for this one. And then this was some of the Lion Brands Wildfires, the colorway. I think it's some of the Vanna's yarn. I can't remember exactly. But I got this from Ollie's. They had it on sale. And I made my daughter a blanket in the different versions of this Wildfire. Like a year or two ago. So I had enough to make 2 out of this. I still got to weave in the ends on some of these. And then this was some, it wasn't Red Heart. I think it was either Impeccable or one of those off brands that's at Michael's. But I remember the colorway was Spring. The name of the colorway was Spring. And it's a real pretty yarn. So, and then I have one last one. This top part is alpaca, and the bottom part is some cotton yarn that I had left over from some fingerless gloves I made my son a couple years ago. So that's all the hats I have for the Edmark Foundation so far. And I'll be making some more hats because in December we're getting everything together for my knitting group, Yarn for Breakfast. The thing about it is I will be turning mine in separately because this is like a tax thing for me. So, like I said, this is my way of giving tithing. I don't go to the local churches here because a lot of them are crazy. Controlling and crazy. So, yeah, so that's all that I've finished. That's what I'm currently working on. Spinning wise, I did finish spinning. I think it was the Piedras, the Malabrigo. So I did finish spinning that. So I'm letting it rest now. And while it's resting on the bobbin, I'm spinning up the next one, which I don't have the ball band right here. And I think I told you guys about that one already. So when I'm spinning that one up, and then after I gotta get started on my son's fingerless gloves, the ones I'm making for him for Overwatch, and the ones he wanted some Christmas ones too. So they had this at Hobby Lobby. It's called Christmas, and it's I love this yarn metallic, and I'm making him some fingerless gloves in that colorway. He wanted some festive fingerless gloves, so that's it. That's all I got for you guys. I want you to I hope you have a good holiday with your friends and family. Even if you don't practice Thanksgiving, then look at it as an opportunity to spend time with the people you love that's in your life. So y'all take care, and I hope to see you soon.